Hey, this is Victor Antonio with another mental tropism. Sometimes it's not about doing something new to get ahead, but more about deleting something old that's been holding you back. Now think about that. Sometimes it's not about doing something new, but deleting stuff that's been holding us back. See, much like an overstuffed closet, sometimes you need to stop buying more and start getting rid of stuff. Now, you know what I'm talking about, right? Sometimes you just have so much stuff in your closet that you need to start getting rid of stuff to make room for new stuff. Your brain is no different. It's almost like an overstuffed closet sometimes. We need to get rid of stuff in order to allow new material to be put in that brain of yours. Now, what is some of this old stuff that we have in our heads that we just need to get out so we can move forward? Well, maybe we don't have the right people in our lives. Maybe we have the wrong friends in our lives. You know those friends, the dream killers, the people that when you present an idea, they're always negative. They never encourage you to do anything. Family does this as well, right? Sometimes you tell them something, they're like, why would you want to do that? Why should you do that? Maybe that's not a good idea. They undermine our success, right? So maybe we need to get rid of people in our lives. By that I mean, maybe just stay away from them. But also some of the other clutter that may be in your head that's holding you back is that maybe you have some bad habits. We all have some habits, we all have our minor vices, but maybe you have some bad habits that maybe you need to stop doing. Maybe you're on Facebook just a little too long. Maybe you're doing certain activities just a little too much. So ask yourself, what can I delete that will allow me to think more and have more room in my brain to move forward? Sometimes we worry. Sometimes we worry for no reason. That's also clutter in your brain. You start worrying about things you can't control. Focus on things you can control, and those things that you can't control, there's really no point in worrying about them. So let's remove that clutter from our brain as well. Sometimes we need to stop spending. There's a good idea. Maybe we should stop that. Let's remove that clutter. Because sometimes we don't have the money to buy something, and then we feel financially insecure. Because we feel financially insecure, we start worrying. There it goes again. Now there's more mental clutter in your head, but again, you're so worried about things, in this case money, that you don't have time to think about how to move forward. Last but not least, maybe you're watching too much TV. You're spending too much time with diversions when you should be focusing on other things. So maybe we need to get rid of how much time we spend watching TV. Are you starting to get the idea here? It's, again, think of the closet analogy. We got to get rid of the stuff that's not helping us, that we're not using, that's not working for us, in order to make room for new things that can work for us. So here's the motivational mantra going forward. Focus on deleting, not creating. Focus on deleting, in other words, getting rid of, and not creating for right now. I just want you to delete stuff in your head. In other words, get rid of stuff. Because as soon as you start focusing on deleting, you'll get rid of the stuff, and guess what's going to happen? Naturally, just naturally, you'll start creating new things. New ideas will start coming to the forefront. You'll start thinking about new things you can do, new adventures you want to go on, new ideas that you want to push forward, new visions of what you want to start doing. In other words, all this is going to generate this forward momentum, also called excitement. And you're going to be excited because all of a sudden your brain's not cluttered, your mind's not cluttered. You have an idea where you want to go because you have the mental freedom, so to speak, to think about these things. And now you're focused on the positive. So again, the greatest irony in life is that sometimes in order to create, we first have to delete what's in our head. This is Victor Antonio with another motivational mantra reminding you, success is for everybody, especially you.
Every manager can feel it. The difference between a motivated, value-driven sales team and one that's stuck in a rut. CEOs know the difference too. They can see it clearly in the profit and loss columns. The question is, how do you get your team to this elite level? Is there something extra you can do to break through the remaining resistance and equip them with the right mindset to grow your business? Yes, there is. But you're not going to do it with one of those cheesy inspirational speakers or some self-proclaimed guru. What you need is someone with a real business track record to deliver key insights in a captivating way, to give your team the right tools for selling in today's tough marketplace. Enter Victor Antonio, experienced executive, innovative thinker, compelling speaker. He's ready to deliver the message you need your people to hear, not with a canned speech, but a customized, dynamic keynote designed to deliver results. Bring Victor Antonio to your next event before the competition does. Go to www.victorantonio.com for more information.